didn't really think I'd last this long, so I thought I'd be off in the first couple of weeks.
That was just a strongman act, and everybody else in this competition is stepping up, moving forward and flying.
Tonight, mate, you look like a footy player out there and you're not supposed to.
You could win this, but you have to get on top of your timing.
A bit harsh, but we'll be right.
Yeah, we have that. Samba!
Oh, awesome.
I know.
I suck at it.
1, 2, da, da, da.
What the hell is that?
The biggest concern with Brendan in general is his timing. So I pulled out a metronome.
It's the most annoying little device I've ever seen. It's just tick, 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 and it's in my head. I can't get it out. Hang on a sec. Just gotta just put my earplugs in so I can't hear that stupid noise over there. I think it worked a little bit, but I'll probably smash that thing after this week. It was a relief to get out of the studio and do my GQ shoot. The best thing about the whole shoot was probably the room service. I ordered up a real good feed. People think that I put on a little bit of weight. This is why. They're going to see why. This is me in a nutshell. Just let it go. Be happy and carnival. I want to get my timing right this week. If I don't nail it this week, the judges are going to come down on me like a ton of bricks. I'll be the block of flats that crumbled.
Dancing the Samba, Brendan Fevola and his partner Jessica Raffa.
Yo, coming in with a sound fresher than cut grass. Checking that we enter with your mum stars. Like you forgot to your mom. All the drivers all up in your face, I cannot see your boss pass. We just want a little run, rough. Call me if you want, but you should not call it a night love. And I might just join the mile line club. Only problem me is that I couldn't get back on. Let it touch back down. Slap her on the bum until it comes back round. Oh, half the room is like, oi, what's all about with the other half driving? I love that sound. Oh yeah, yeah, I love that sound. Oh yeah, yeah, I love that sound. So flick your back box at once on a mad one like yeah, your mama can hump. Mama do the hump, mama do the hump, hump. Mama wants to please let me do the hump, hump. Mama do the hump, mama do the hump, hump. Mama wants to please let me do the hump, hump. Mama do the hump, mama do the hump, hump. Mama wants to please let me do the hump, hump. Mama do the hump, mama do the hump, hump. Mama wants to please let me do the hump, hump. We keep it moving. We hold it down.
Can't stop,
Break sweat,
no
losing, yes.
Nobody gonna take my crown, hold back.
Never gonna happen. Never gonna happen. Yeah, yeah, I love that sound. Yeah, yeah, I love that sound. Mad one like yeah, your mama can hump. Mama do the hump, mama do the hump, hump. Mama wants to please let me do the hump, hump. Mama do the hump, mama do the hump, hump. Mama wants to please let me do the hump, hump.
Brendan and Jess, well done. Toy, did you tear your pants?
Yes. All that room service.
Oh,
Teared my pants just before we come out and I was sewing it up.
really?
Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah, probably. Maybe we won't show the audience that, but we'll take your word for it. How'd you find it?
Yeah, it was fun. Like, the timing probably wasn't there, but I thought it was pretty good. I worked pretty hard during the week. That TikTok thing has got to go.
I don't know, the judges might say it's got to stay. We'll see.
But it was a lot of fun. Look, it's a carnival sort of dance, so took myself to Brazil.
You prefer that kind of dance, don't you?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Getting to the pointy end of the competition, are you having as much fun now as you were back in, say, week 2 or 3?
Yeah, I think early on, to be honest, I didn't think I'd last this long. So, and now we're getting near the end. I'm getting excited. So, we're really trying to work hard and get it right because the competition with Johnny and come on after Zoe who scores 30. Like seriously.
Yeah. Not really much room to go above that, really, is there?
Just going like
No,
this.
I was just like, oh my God, is she serious?
You, Jess, so I noticed you guys chatting on the way out and backstage, but what kind of advice do you give to Brendan just before you go on stage?
Don't stuff up the steps.
No, I don't. I don't ever say that. I just say have fun, be yourself, and that's it. I do say that.
Which is pretty much what you do, isn't it?
Yeah,
I just need him
that's
to be
right.
like that.
Oh, I think we all enjoyed it. See what the judges thought. Josh.
Oh, another solid Fevola opening with lots of lifts. You know, mate, I'm so confident with your lifts, I'd put them on a professional stage.
Oh.
You're very good.
I'll come to the chorus line and do a little few moves with.
Oh, there's a little plug for a chorus line. Well done, Brendan. I'll pay you later. I want to talk about your dancing. Your Samba, you did well, but at moments, you sort of made it look like you're a little boy, like, busting to go to the toilet, as opposed to sort of being really oozy and sexy. I was a little bit drawn to your mouth. At one point, you're going down, doing the whole, I'll catch some flies again, like, but...
I was trying to count.
Well, 1, 2...
Yeah,
don't do that. But there was a little moment there, too, that you gave me a little bit of a ooh and a ah, so you redeemed yourself a little bit.
Yep.
I've been thinking about your time on the show and how to, like, get into the dance psychology of things. And I think you need to, like, treat it like a football match. So if I was to go on a footy field and kick a ball, I could kick a ball, but I can guarantee you it will go every which way but the goal, right? I need you to, in the dance studio, treat it like football. And your goal is to get the right arms, get clarity, get precision, right? Because you're doing the steps. You're out there doing it, but you're not kicking the goal. And when you kick a goal, you win, yeah? That's what I want you to focus on.
Okay.
Helen?
Well, I was really, really, really hoping tonight that you would get on top of the timing. And as far as I'm concerned, you did kick a goal with that. Yeah, I know, and you can see that you've worked hard. I mean, all right, it showed in your face. Perhaps you didn't have quite as much fun as you normally would in that way. But I was so impressed with that you've actually done that. Because I've seen some incredible dancers in my career, brilliant dancers, who can't stay in time to music, never make it. So that is one of the first things you're looking for. And as far as technique goes, it was appalling, but but listen one step at a time. No, look, you did a good job of that tonight as far as you were in time most of the time.
It's good. Yes, and you have to commend that. The timing was much better. It was sloppy. It was really, really, really loose. And I know it is kind of your brand, but you get away with the looseness when you're full of fun. And because you weren't full of fun in that, because you were probably thinking about the timing, and dancing is a lot of layers, I really thought it was just too sloppy at this point. I knew you knew where you were going, but it was all half realised. So ultimately dull.
Could have started with him.
yeah, maybe next time. All right. Yeah. So more metronome and a little bit of precision for you this week.
I was real worried about my shoulders being down.
Right.
Because in rehearsals I was bouncing up and down like a yo-yo, so I was just trying to be serious.
Yeah, but you were pushing them down with your mouth. Yeah.
All I can do is try, mate.
No, and you are trying very. Thank you very much, judges. You're trying very hard. Hey, quickly. Any fighting words before the team dance later on?
We've got it covered. The girls are in trouble. Ours is so funny. You'll like it, yeah.
Beautiful. All right, guys, get out of here. Brendan and Jess are heading back to enjoying Mel backstage to keep Fev dancing and to support his charity, which is Life Education. Call 1-902-55712 or SMS Brendan to 191-777. Voting lines will reopen at the end of tonight's show.
Brendan, I think boo, Todd, boo. I know you're working really, really hard, aren't you?
Yeah, you know, if all you can talk about is my face and stuff, I know it's a fun dance, but I try to be serious. And I was actually the first time I've really been nervous beforehand. And we went out practicing, but you know, I can only do my best.
Well, listen, I think you're doing a great job.
Thanks,
Don't you
Mel.
stop. Let's find out your score, shall we?
Ladies and gentlemen, the judges' scores. Todd McKenny.
5.
Helen Ritchie.
6.
Josh Horner.
7.
OK, that's 18. Not to worry, because we've got the boys versus girls down, so you can earn your points there,
Well,
right?
I'm going to need them, aren't I?
Oh,
Thanks,
dear.
Todd.